Did I tell you I do all my shows live and uncut? Well, it's live and uncut. Really not streaming. If you don't know, I don't know what's going on. It's late. 4:48 Eastern Standard Time. This is T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live, and we're going to talk about the guy everyone keeps talking about. Let's make sure Phil doesn't interrupt this. 23-0 with 21 knockouts. Kieth, one time, Thurman. If you don't know, I'm T Street Controversy, and this is T Street Controversy Live, and I cover boxing. If you don't know what's going on, Haymon fighters. Amir Khan, Robert Guerrero, Kieth Thurman, Sean Porter, Adrian Broner, Lucas Matisse, Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson. The list goes on. Those guys are not set to fight in October, November, or December. We're right now October, this is the 16th or the 15th. October the 16th, 4:50 a.m. October the 16th, 2014. And for the rest of the year, there's no fight set up. So you would think, okay, well, maybe they're just going to throw something together. There's something called promotion. If you're going to throw a big fight like, I was going to say Amir Khan, Robert Guerrero, but we're going to save that for another video. If you're going to throw a big fight for Kieth Thurman, which fans want him to have, and you know they're fights that they are fights that can be made, then how are we to believe that Kieth Thurman was really injured? We knew that he was offered, well, we knew that there was a chance he may have fought Marcos Maidana, but Maidana was like, no, I'm not fighting no Kieth Thurman. Just like Robert Guerrero was like, tell him to go fight Aries Lindy Law. Dead serious. So Kieth Thurman is still, okay, put it this way. He's the #1 contender for the WBA title. Mayweather has that WBA title. Mayweather got that title from Marcos Maidana. Kieth Thurman is the #1 contender. Kieth Thurman has been saying, yeah, Floyd, stop ducking me. But then when Haymon right there, Haymon be like, say thank you, Haymon. And, then he don't, these guys don't have promoters, They don't have promoters. They work with promotional companies. But all they have is Haymon. So when they say stuff like, we got to go to the other side, and, or I'm going to go talk to his team, and his team going to talk to my team. And I'm thinking, well, you're advised by the same dude. So, once again, this is one of those videos where I said we just got to see what Haymon's plans are. So for me to say, he can fight Devin Alexander. Listen, I once explained that there's something called top tier Haymon fighters, and then there's the lower tier Haymon fighters. No offense, but a guy like Jose Zito Lopez, John Molina, Luis Collazo, those are lower tier Haymon guys. Top tier Haymon guys, Kieth Thurman, Devin Alexander, Robert Guerrero, Adrian Broner, Amir Khan. But he also has a lot of lower tier guys. For example, you got Mickey Bay, who defeated Miguel Vasquez. Miguel Vasquez signed with Haymon just to be robbed, or that was a nasty ass fight anyway. But what I'm trying to say is that the fights can be made. So you ask yourself, well, where is Kieth Thurman? We know he's been very vocal, especially in the interview with, I don't know if it was Cougs or not that did it, Coug and Cassius. It was on IFL TV. Where he was very outspoken and talking mad shit. But then he was sitting next to Amir Khan on the Showtime event. And it's like, you on live television, where's the beef now? So, of course he cited that, well, I don't do the Haymon. And then Amir Khan was all up there all nice and polite, like, oh yeah, I would love to fight him and all that type of stuff. But we know from using our brains that, thank you, Haymon. Thank you so much. And listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. We can only go by what we see. We can only go by the matchmaking that we've been seeing. And how are we to believe that he would make that fight? So now my next video just so happened is going to be Amir Khan versus Robert Guerrero. I'm going to take a little walk. I ain't gonna lie, I've been cheating, yo. I'm supposed to be on a diet. This been keeping me up. This cold ass. This been keeping me up, yo. I've been drinking this whole bottle. But I say this. Please subscribe. I cover every single major fight live. And as soon as any rumors of Kieth Thurman fighting anybody comes about, trust me, I'm going to be on it. Because right now, he's on the shelf. Just like all the other Al Haymon fighters. Now, what the plan is to go to NBC Sports and cancel out cable, period, we don't know. Right now, it seems as though he's working with Lou DiBella for like the last couple of events, if I'm correct. You know, Dan Goosen. But Golden Boy has been nowhere in sight. There's a lot going on, and the boxers are in the middle of it. Remember, this is a point in time where we got now boxers walking away, what, like $3.5 million, $2 billion for Deontay Wilder, then 1.4, closer to 1.5 for Peter Quillen. These guys never made that money before in their career, and they're walking away from it. So this is some strange times in boxing right now, ladies and gentlemen. But please subscribe right down below. I want you to do me a favor. There is a link. It's called Real Combat Media. I want you to understand that I solely own and operate and run this channel. So when I put that stuff down there in the description box, that's me. Now, as far as I want to say thank you to the guys on my the like page, because we're going to be very active on that. There's a reason why I'm put it this way. I want to make sure that you get 24-hour boxing news. I got to go to another gear. People don't think I'll be able to be a promoter. People don't think I'll be able to get it done. So now I gotta, like, no matter how tired I am, I gotta do videos. This is almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm letting you know now. This is going to be something that's going to continue to happen. I did an 8-hour Google Hangout. Long story. But what I'm going to say is this. I cover boxing. News, rumors, if you want to say it's gossip, I got it. I'm the guy that does all the research, that sits around and watch all the fights. You can come to me and get a quick blast of basically what's everything that's going on. Like, oh, this is, you know. And if you have any, and then basically I'm the guy that explains to you why this fight can't happen, why that one can't happen, and all that. I'm a regular guy, even though I'm educated, and this is my business, generating revenue. But still, with that, that means I have to provide a service to you. So I've said many times the videos are the easy part. It's the stuff off the videos, you know. T Street Controversy Live, please subscribe.